Hi everyone, welcome to Market Grow Money. I'm Sashi. In this video, we are going to see what is pips, pipot and points. Now I'm going to explain what they are and show you how their values are being calculated with examples. Beginners may often mistake pips for points, thinking both are same, but actually they are not. Experts are mostly telling stop loss and take profit values in pips, but if some traders mistook this and update in points, it will lead to wrong value stop loss and take profit. So this one is the most important video for beginners who wanted to get clear in pips calculation. Please don't even think about trading until you're comfortable with pip values and calculating profit and loss. First, let's see about what is pips. It is usually the last decimal place of a price code. A pip is a short for percentage in point or price interest point, means a tiny measure of the change in a currency pair in the forex market. In forex, the price conversion of currency pairs is denoted in numbers with decimal points. For an example, if I take Europe USD, the price conversion as 1.21845. The price conversion is with 5 decimal places. First 4 decimal places are said in pips and the last decimal point 5 is called pipot. A pipot is not a full pip, it is just a fractional pip or tenth of a pip. In practical, 10 pipot is equal to 1 pip. They are quoting fractional pips, also called points or pipots. Now we do the pips calculation for 1.21845 Europe USD. To make it easy, just follow the place value of each number as below. 1.21845. Coming from right to left, the last digit 5 is pipot, 4 is 1 pips, 8 10 pips, 1 100 pips, point 2 is 1000 pips, and then 1 is 10,000 pips. 1 hour later, if the price rises to 1.21885, now we will say that there is a 4 pips rise in price. Suppose 1 month later, if the price falls to 1.20885, now we will say that there is a fall in 100 pips. Some brokers provide a currency conversion price with more than 5 decimal points, sometimes even 6 or 7 decimal points. Even then, we should take the first 4 decimal places for pips calculation. I mostly won't prefer about the pipot values since it will often fluctuate. The above calculation method is followed for all currency pairs except the pairs with JPY. Here is another example using a currency pair with the Japanese yen as the counter currency, USD JPY, CHF JPY. For the USD JPY, the price conversion rate is now 109.785. You can see here there is only 3 decimal points for JPY combination pairs. Most of the other pairs would have 4 decimal places. The third decimal place is pipot here. Some brokers offering more decimal places, but we should consider only first 2 places for pips and the next 2 numbers are pipots and fraction of pipots. Now we see this with place value. 109.785 is equal to, coming from the right to left, number 5 is pipot, 8 is 1 pips, 7 10 pips, 9 100 pips and 0 1000 pips. 1 will be 10,000 pips. 1 hour later, if the price falls to 109.735, now we will say that there is a 5 pips fall in price, that is rate conversion. 1 month later, if the price raised to 110.735, now we will say that there is a 100 pips rise in price. I hope now you might be clear with the pips and pipot calculation for all the currency pairs in forex. Now we see what is points and pips. When we updating stop loss or take profit in MT4 or MT5, we will update only in points and not in pips. The only purpose of using points in MetaTrader platform is to update with more exact stop loss and take profit. 1 pips is equal to 10 points, 10 pips is equal to 100 points, 100 pips is equal to 1000 points and so on. So when anyone said to update stop loss in 25 pips, then you should update 250 points in MT4 or MT5. If you mistakenly update 25 points for 25 pips, then your stop loss will get hit sooner, collapsing all your actual exit plans. Although you have now become a math genius, you may probably roll your eyes and think, do I really need to work out all this? Well, the answer is a big no. Mostly all forex brokers will work out all this out for you automatically. But it's always good to learn how they exactly work out. Don't worry, you can still use some pip value calculators available. I hope this video helps you to understand the pips calculation. Take your time with this information as it is required knowledge for all forex traders. Learn more about forex concepts in my channel. Kindly subscribe and like my video. Thanks for watching.